Last but never least, water signs. Welcome back to my channel. TT here, your friendly psychic medium over on YouTube. Welcome back all new and returning subscribers. Let me turn this down a little bit. Today it's all about water signs. What your weekly forecast is. So we're going to see what your weekly forecast is. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What good fortune is coming towards you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Every day there will be something new here on the channel. So be sure to click the like button, comment down below. Join in on the fun and let's talk about it. Okay? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Alright, must be love on the brain. Must be love on the brain. Got me feeling this way. Let's see. Next 7 days. Week up ahead. What's the forecast for water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Guilt. Well, damn. I had to break character for that one. We got complacency in reverse. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Don't have to be. But fire signs got complacency. So are you leaving? So either you're leaving someone to their own demise and you're allowing them to figure shit out on their own. Especially if you typically rescue this person or save this person from themselves. Water signs is pretty much saying that you are going to feel the pain of leaving this person to their own vices because you hate to abandon people or walk away from people when they need you. You're a really good person, but even though you feel the emotion because you feel sexually connected to this person or you feel like you gave birth to this person. So either you gave birth to this person, water signs, you could have came out of this person's coochie, or this is someone that you've been sexually intimate with. Okay, take it how it resonates. It's giving family ties. It's giving blood ties. It's giving soul tie energy. And so on some level, you got to let them hit their own rock bottom and figure it out. But you still gonna feel the emotions. Like, let's be clear. Sometimes you may have to do what's necessary, but it don't feel good to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, water signs. Let me find a special deck for y'all. Y'all need a special deck of cards. We're gonna pull out this one. So for the next 7 days, I do see you trying to iron out the kinks and move on with life, doing what you got to do, even though you may not want to. Some people learn through life experiences versus holding their hand and being so close up on them. And so it's tough love out here. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you're giving tough love. Hold on. If I make y'all seasick, just look away and listen to my voice. Damn. What am I gonna do? Okay. Here we go. So let's see what your ancestors are talking about. For those of you that are breaking some type of codependency tie or addiction, bad habit, you're going to feel like the bottle's calling your name. The calories are calling your name. The desire is calling your name. But this too shall pass. I'll say the first 7 days are the hardest. That's what they say. What do I know? The most I ever did was do a water fast. Yes, I drank nasty ass water. It wasn't just water. I love water. I feel like I'm saying all the wrong things. It was vinegar water, apple cider vinegar water, and lemon for 7 days. So yes, it was a spiritual fast. And I would say the first 3 days was the hardest part. Was probably going back to eating. So I don't know. Mind over matter. Hell, I grew up in a household where once a year, every year, we fast for 24 hours. No eating, no drinking. And I know I ain't talking about Ramadan. I've been doing that shit since I once you old enough to know the difference between right and wrong, and typically kids start lying hella early. So fasting started hella early. Needing to repent and fast started from a jit. If y'all know what I'm talking about, let me know. Let's talk about it. We ain't go trauma bond, but we can definitely laugh about it. I'm down for laughing about the fuckery. Joking and laughing about it, sure. But all that kumbaya, hold hands, and this happened. I ain't the one. I am not the one. What's this? The Hangman. Answer me now. You owe me a debt. You took it from me. I hated you once. I envy you now. Just tell me how. Tell me how. People be sleeping on Beyonce, and she be dropping gems, but it's not meant for everybody to pick up on. I get it. So pretty much what your ancestors want you to know is this is a period to be still. Don't fight it. Don't resist it. All your fears gonna come up, all your limitations gonna come up, and part of you is gonna run back to what you're familiar with. Part of you is gonna want to say, "Fuck this! I'm not built for this. I want to leave," because you're biting. I feel like you're buying yourself time. You're really hoping someone get their shit together. You may take it out on your body. If you've been taking it out on your body, where you're like slicing yourself up or getting a lot of tattoos, reconstructing yourself, reinventing yourself, changing your hair color. All of those are signs of discomfort in some type of spiritual enlightenment that you are currently getting. You see the spiritual enlightenment here? Your vision is being fine-tuned. You got yourself all tangled up in some shit. Okay, some secrets only you know about, and that's okay. But with death here and the vulture in reverse, this transformation ain't complete until you have faced all your limited belief systems. What are you scared of? And you're like, nothing, I'm fine. What are you scared of? And you keep saying, nothing, I'm fine. And you're not wanting to feel it. You don't want to go deep. This is also like body dysmorphia. You may want to fit into a look, a narrative, or a lifestyle. Also a social class, social status. If you have a fear of abandonment, a fear of betrayal, a fear of endings, this is the season. Water signs. Spirit is on your ass. And I don't even want to say like spirit. It's you. Your higher self. Your soul is on your ass. With death in reverse. It's a Jet 2 holiday. Expect a Jet 2 holiday? Okay, especially if you're using like fun times, activities as a way to avoid being still and feeling the discomfort. Even those experiences gonna feel like jet lag, jet to holiday. Um, all you got is clocking it. You see here? You like this finger position? Clock it. The spirit is saying, this is where the T's get clocked. It's time to clock some tea. And the best tea to clock is your own. I call it 21 days of blunt truth. Yeah. You ever heard that song? And I'm walking on the path. I see a bear, a great big bear. You're at the part where you can't go over it, you can't go under it, you got to go through it. And that's pretty much what your ancestors are saying. So you iron it out. Iron out the kinks. Otherwise, I'm a slave for you. Somebody gonna continue to remain being a slave to something, even though they don't want to be. You're going through an awakening. That's what I'm seeing here. As within, so without. As above, so within. As above, so below. This is helping you become a leader and not a follower. All right. All right, your finances and career. Let's talk about it. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It took me a minute to do y'all reading. I'm not even gonna hold you. What good fortune do you have coming in money this week? The Empress. Something that's healthy for you. Something, because this is my favorite plant, okay? The snake plant purifies the air. Makes everything better. Now, with this showing up in your money position, this is saying that you feel the desire to want to purify your workspace, purify your job, do something that makes the world a better place. You feel a calling happening over your life where it's time to help make the world a better place. And the only way to do that is to start with thyself. So I feel like you want to co-create with the universe, but you want to co-create with a specific person, and you feel like y'all would make a very, very good power dynamic. King of Cups. I take the lead. Ooh, yeah. I'm going down. I can't explain it. I show you. What the fuck? Tell me why this is showing up in your money reading, water signs. And we're supposed to be talking about money, but all types of love is here, which means you want to make money doing what you love. Do you not? Is that not what you want to do? I think it very much is so. And you want to be able to create a safe haven that allows someone to continue doing what they love while you do what you love, and together you guys create the greatest story that was ever told, the greatest love story / making millions, becoming billionaires. That's my move forever. This is what this is saying. And you have someone in mind that you want to create this union, this contract. You got the brains, I got the brains, or you got the brains. One person has the brains and one person got the heart. And together, y'all can unlock all the mysteries of the universe and create like this sanctuary where it's just you're fruitful and multiplying, multiple residual income, businesses flourishing, your wish. Like this is next level. You got big ideas. This ain't big ideas. You see the bigger picture. Okay, you see the bigger picture. You have visions yourself. The masculine in the situation feels like the brains, as I feel like the masculine situation is the brains. The Ten of Cups. It's everything here. What is it? We have high frequency, beauty, luxury, divinity, connected to all the vines. This is deep. This is a deep energy here. This is spiritual attunement. You're gonna get it. I see you getting it and you being extremely happy. And I see you being able to create a sanctuary that allows this sanctuary, this humble abode to be pure of toxins, pure of everything that's bad in the world. And nothing touches this holy grail of abundance. And someone is happily in their bubble. And with this, it's like you have like the perfect sanctuary. You have some type of, you got the key. You got like the master key to something. You know how to unlock the mysteries of the universe is what I'm seeing here. And that's a lot of money potential. That would be equivalent to having nothing but pounds and pounds and pounds of something that is always in supply, always in demand. And you will be the person microdosing it and packaging it in such a way that where you eat for generations to come. That's what I'm seeing here. You got the master plan or something like that. You just need people to just go with the flow. So I see you getting it. Because you have a lot of tunnel vision. And once you make up your mind about something, you always typically get it. So that's on period. All right, let's talk about your love life. Love life on deck. Zach and Cody could be significant. The rich life of Zach and Cody. Some of y'all may be having twins, but they may be fraternal. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. What's your good fortune in love? The Sun. How you got all these sweet ass cards? You doing it anyway. Like, you are just ironing out the kinks, but you letting someone go. You're cutting a cord. And when it comes to love, you got your eye on the sparrow. Something about an elixir as well. Confirmations if you're contemplating making some type of elixir. This person could be a Leo rising, a rising star. Queen of Coins. Someone's in the spotlight doing what they love. They're an inspiration. If you want to be in the spotlight, there are things and fears that have to come up. So when you start feeling those fears and stuff come up when you see someone, this is saying when you see someone and it makes you feel immense fear of like, I don't know if this will work. I don't know if this will be able to work or something like that. The reason why it's coming up is because the universe wants to give you what it is that you want, but in order to receive what it is that you desire, you got to confront the fear. And that would explain why your ancestors are saying, hold still. Like what's your greatest fear? I see this being the reason. I see you getting excited for it to come in, and then you feeling as if it's too much work, and then you telling yourself maybe it's not meant to be. And then you go back to work. You go back to being in a jar. So something, it's like just when you right on the precipice of taking that leap of faith, you tell yourself it'll never work. You look for something. With the Lovers in reverse, this is saying you look for something. It's easier to live with the guilt than it is to allow yourself to have what you believe that you can't for whatever reason. Now this is saying this is something healthy for you, but it doesn't feel healthy because that limited belief that tells you there's no such thing as second chances. There's no such thing as having this when that. There's no such thing as having a fresh start if someone had a life with someone else. There's nothing that you can't come back for. There's something about absolute statements are limited belief systems. People challenge those absolute statements every day. And if you tell yourself that something won't work, you will manifest it not to work. The problem that I see here is you're afraid of not having control of another person outside of yourself, and it makes you feel vulnerable. This is a fear of vulnerability. Even though the line of communication is there, even though the opportunity is there. So you'll even see someone, it makes you very happy. You'll even see the manifestation of someone being vulnerable with you and opening up to you and being transparent, and you'll still sabotage it. And then after you sabotage it, you'll walk away saying, it's my fault. I did it. I fucked it up again. You've been saying that for a long ass time now. Four swords. Like maybe I still need time to heal. Maybe I'm not over this. I'm not over that. But ultimately, it's you. And that's why your ancestors say, until you work on you, a good thing could be right in front of you and you won't even recognize it. You'll tell yourself it won't work because of this attachment to fear, this guilt trip, this something reinforces your negative belief systems and keeps you from all good things happening to you in your life. Okay? So it's healing for you. Otherwise, it's back to the po house you go. That's what I have for you. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You have an opportunity to win the bonus prediction on Friday. Help your fellow water signs out. like, comment, and subscribe. Share with other water signs, and we shall see which element wins the next prediction. Okay? Bye, water signs.